So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to bring in a Illustrator file that you created into After Effects so that you are able to animate it. So to bring any sort of image into After Effects, you want to work in Illustrator or Photoshop. In this case, I'm going to work in Illustrator, and I'm going to make sure that I'm in inches, and I'm going to just do 5 inches by 5 inches, and we're going to hit create. So here is my canvas. I will be using the pen tool, making sure that my fill is in transparent, so I only have a black stroke for my pen tool. You can also use your brush tool if you want, but I'm going to go ahead and draw a small little character to put into my video. So let's say you want to use this image in your opening for your After Effects. You want to go into File, Export, Export As. You want to make sure you save it into your H drive. For me, I'm just going to save it into my pictures, and you want to name it. I'm going to save it as a PNG. You must scroll down and find PNG. Hit export. And then here you want to make sure your resolution is at 300, the best resolution, and your background color will be transparent. It will automatically do it for you, but you just want to make sure you check that and then hit OK. So now you've opened up After Effects and you want to bring in that bare PNG into your project panel. So I'm going to go ahead and find it. And remember, you want to bring in your PNG. We can drag and drop into your projects panel. And there's my bear. We can make a new composition. So composition is basically like your canvas. You want to make sure your preset, we are going to be using HTV/HDTV 720. As long as your width and height is 1280 by 720, you're good. You can change your background color to whatever background that you want as well. I'm going to make it black. You can name your composition and hit OK. So let's say I wanted this little bear in my opening. You're going to drag and drop into your timeline. And there's my bear. As you can see, it is a transparent background. You can make it smaller if you want to make sure that it is the proportion that you had created. You want to make sure you hold down Shift. And if you hold down Shift, it will, and then move your corners, it will stay proportionate. Right now, as you can see, it is very pixelated, and that's because I put it that way. Down here, you see full, half, third, and quarter. If you put into your full resolution, you'll be able to see a preview of your video. To play your video, you can press spacebar. Right now, I don't have anything animated, but this tutorial is just how to bring in a Illustrator file into After Effects. You can also do Photoshop files. So let's say you have a photo, you want to take out the background. You can do the same thing. You just erase the background and then export it as a PNG, and you'll be able to bring it into After Effects.